Check in, family. So typically after I do the mini motivational clip, I do what I call a check-in and I go into further detail, give more example, or just tell you a little bit more about me as it applies to my life. So today is day 19 out of 30 days, and day 19 is energy. I always be talking about good energy, bad energy, being able to feel other people's energy, being able to walk in the room and I can tell when the energy is off. I can tell when I'm welcome. I can tell when I'm not. I'm more I'm more to deal with people based off of their energy, the vibe that I get from them, the energy that I feel. And a lot of people carry a lot of negative energy. And you have to really make sure that you have your armor on and you're protected and you're able to deal and handle with those people, and also have ways to recharge yourself and to build your energy back up and pour back into yourself, and make sure that you're resting when you are going places or doing things that are really energy depleting. You want to make sure that you're resting and you're in a good energy space as well, and make sure that you're attending to your own energy and making sure you're keeping your energy charged, I guess, for lack of a better word, if we're going to go with the battery theme. And protecting it like it's the last good donut in the box, okay? Tempted, that made me want to have a donut. Ain't even gonna lie, it made me want one. It did. But seriously though, energy is something that we all can feel. We all can give off good energy, bad energy, but for the most part, a lot of us sometimes don't pay attention to it, or we probably don't care, or we're just more don't know what it is, or don't know how to explain, or just it seems weird or unordinary to be like, oh, they were giving me bad energy, or people seem to have a hard time to talk about it, or seem like it's a weird subject, or what do you call it? I can't think of the word right now. I'm drawing a blank right now, y'all, because I'm a little tired. But yes, I usually, for myself, I make sure that I take rest days. I make sure that if I'm around people a lot and it's draining me energy, well, I know being around a lot of people and feeding off of their energy and getting people draining my energy, I typically draw back and I take some time to make sure that I'm by myself and I'm recharging myself and meditating and reading my Bible, and make sure I'm doing what I need to do to feed myself and fuel myself and charge my battery back up before I engage again. I also, every time that I come from work or interacting with people, I pray, I meditate, I do all of that. I make sure that I listen to some good music, like anything to recharge myself back. It doesn't matter if I go on 3 different events that day, then I'm renewing that energy 3 different times that day. And it doesn't have to be a deep meditation. It doesn't have to be anything extreme. Just something to making sure that you're grounded, making sure you're checking in with your own battery, and making sure you're checking in with yourself to make sure you're okay and you're able to handle the situation, and not just depleting yourself until you have nothing. Energy vampires love to come and suck you dry. And if you allow them to do it, then they will do it. And you cannot give and pour from an empty cup. So you have to make sure you take care of ourselves first. Us, number one, and then everybody else follows. And you want to make sure you just stay on top of things so you can be well rested and your discernment is good. And when life get to life, and baby, you sharp, you ready to go. You ready to go. You like, what's next? You knocking it out, knocking them down like bowling pins. Because life's gonna keep coming. But what are you going to do? You going to keep moving, or are you going to fall? Are you going to fold? Are you going to give up? Because no matter what, you can sit there and lay there in a rut. It's still going to, if life got to trample over you, it's going to happen. whether you participate or not. So you either be a willing participant and you choose the direction and control how your life turns out, or you let life dictate how it's going to treat you and you just give up and you fold. That's just how I see it. So let's make sure that we're protecting our energy. Let's make sure that we're giving off good energy. When we ain't in the mood, we get in the mood, because you control your own emotions. Nobody controls how you feel. You control that. You control your day. You control all of that. They may say something that you don't like, but they can't make you mad. How can someone external, outside of you, control something that happens from the inside of you? That it doesn't work that way. That's why it's good to heal and heal that trauma, and make sure you know yourself. Make sure that you're okay with constructive criticism. Sometimes when things trigger you, those are probably things that you need to take a step back and be like, why is this triggering me? And see if there's some truth in it. And if it is, fix it and move on. I mean, we ain't perfect. I'm still figuring it out. I'm still healing every day. I'm still working on me every day. It's a never-ending journey. It's a continuous cycle of learning, leveling up, and being the next best person we can be. All right, y'all. Until the next time. See ya.